You trade time for a paycheck, assuming the money you earn is the money you keep. But the reality is much closer to a slow burn, with pieces of every dollar evaporating before they ever reach your bank account. A massive percentage of lifelong earnings disappears completely unnoticed. We lose this money because of a systemic behavioral flaw rather than a lack of income or a poor market. Most people fall into a psychological trap. We treat taxes as a once-a-year emergency instead of an ongoing, year-round reality. Society has conditioned us to view tax season as a period of chaos and deadlines. We've been trained to engage in collective panic during the same week every April. When you compress 12 months of financial data into a frantic 48-hour scramble, the math is unforgiving. Money escapes through missed deductions and undocumented claims simply because you ran out of time to organize them. Tax optimization is often framed as a secret loophole for the ultra-rich. In reality, proactive tax organization is the absolute baseline requirement for anyone serious about building wealth. Wealth building requires shifting your approach from an annual panic to a daily infrastructure. Until you plug the drain, you are essentially trying to fill a bucket while the bottom is missing. The first step in this transformation is a forensic diagnostic. You have to look at your personal finances and identify exactly where the leaks are occurring. Relying on mountains of paper receipts and manual sorting creates massive friction. You need a modern, streamlined system to replace this outdated, manual way of processing data. Our governing philosophy is find the leak, fix the plan. To do this, you must treat your personal financial flow like a river system. This visualization shows how every system needs infrastructure to capture its power. Your tax strategy is the dam that helps you regulate the flow of money, capturing it in a reservoir of wealth. When this dam is weak or neglected, the water breaches the walls. Your hard-earned money escapes before you can ever use it to build a legacy. Transitioning from reactive scrambling to proactive system building transforms taxes from an obstacle into a highly controlled mechanism. Building this infrastructure does not require overhauling your entire financial life in a single weekend. You just need to pick one lane. By isolating your tax planning into manageable categories, you eliminate the paralysis that usually comes with tax season. The first concrete tool you need is a single, dedicated tax folder for the current year. You don't need expert-level knowledge to know what goes into that folder. You can use modern automation to identify exactly what documents you need. You can use this exact prompt right now. Act as a tax organization assistant. Help me create a simple checklist of tax documents I need to collect based on my work, business, family, and income situation. The AI will instantly generate your personalized document checklist. A physical folder and an AI-generated checklist work together to neutralize the conditions that cause the April 15th panic. Compare this to the lines we saw earlier. This is the calm state of someone who collects, tracks, and plans months before the deadline. Legacy is the mathematical result of executing daily organizational habits. It is built through consistent systems, not through sudden windfalls. The challenge is about building consistency through micro-actions. One lane, one action, one day at a time. Do not try to fix everything today. Simply find a folder and physically add one single tax document to it. To lock in this daily habit, use the proof post accountability mechanism. One tax document I organized today is blank. Stop watching from the sidelines. Join the Legacy Builders community and start your 30-day challenge today. Generational wealth begins with the first concrete step you take to plug the leak and engineer your own personal system.